hours after highs in the mid-60s. Also, heads up everybody, Saturday night, that is the night that you set your clocks ahead 1 hour to begin daylight saving time on Sunday, Andrea.
All right, Kim, you keep reminding us of that. Good. The decision to give the district a voting member in the House will be delayed. Supporters delayed the vote. They want to strip the current bill of the provision to repeal the district's gun laws. Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton is here with us now to explain. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
People in the district thought this was going to be the day that you would go from delegate to Congresswoman Norton. Explain what happened and why you and others made the decision to pull it and regroup.
We had to pull it because the NRA, the National Rifle Association, tried a very dirty trick. They're trying to kill a basic civil rights bill. That's what a voting rights bill is, with a gun bill. They're trying to make some kind of exchange between a very radical and very dangerous gun bill after the council has already rewritten its gun laws and gun rights. Hey, that's no fair trade. We won't have it. We must have a clean bill, and we're going to get a clean bill.
Well, how are you going to get the clean bill? I'm sure you anticipated problems getting to this point, but how are you going to keep them from occurring the next time around?
Well, this time, the Democrats who supported guns are in a very different position, and we intend to make them understand it. Before the last foray with guns, just before an election, even though we fought back with our own bill, very difficult. This time, they just got elected. Moreover, this time it's not the district versus the NRA. Right. It's the 160-member Leadership Conference on Civil Rights versus the NRA, and this is how. Never in the history of this large and very well-respected civil rights coalition
across the board,
never before have they scored. I'll tell you what that means.
Yes.
Scored a rule, and that's what the NRA has done. They have said to Democratic members who are from jurisdictions that more or less favor guns, you can't vote for a rule that's a clean rule, just the voting rights rule, unless they let you have a gun amendment. In return, Leadership Conference has said, tell you what, we've never scored a rule, but you Democrats who got here not just because a few good Republicans crossed the line to vote for you, but because there's a core of Democrats of whom large numbers of African Americans and other progressive Democrats, we're scoring the rule too. Don't let them pit a basic civil rights against guns when you're really not in jeopardy.
We have 1 minute left. When do you think the bill will be ready to go back and face the vote that everyone's waiting for?
Well, I certainly appreciate the way the leadership's working with me, especially Majority Leader Steny Hoyer. And I've said to him, look, I don't want it to go on the floor this week unless we have had an opportunity to reach these conservative gun Democrats to tell them, don't split our party. Don't make this a civil rights vote or a gun vote. For you who are Democrats, it must be a civil rights vote. And I think working with the Democrats, working with some other backup strategies, we can get this done. I'm not going to rush it.
No.
I need a rule that's a clean rule. I cannot accept a rule that allows the NRA to pit guns against
civil rights.
Voting rights.
All
Can't
right.
happen.
We've got to end it there, but we look forward to having you back with us next month, and hopefully a decision will be there, and we'll be able to say Congresswoman Eleanor Holmes Norton joins us.
Thank you.
So to come on 9 News Now, one local fire department plans to auction off some old gear, so why is that raising some eyebrows? And we know when to expect the peak bloom of the cherry blossoms along the tidal basin. It's 9:22.
Next, Entertainment Tonight.
How I ended up here, I have no idea.
The Bachelor, after his shocking fiancé flip. Can any woman really trust this guy?
Love is just a word, right? Like anybody could say I love you.
Then, inside Rihanna's Beverly Hills hideout, as Hollywood flees, don't go back with Chris Brown.
He will continue to take it out on her.
Plus, the Octuplet mom's new video diary, the 911 calls, and her next move, and a beautiful Star's dream wedding. Next, E.T.
Tonight at 7:30 on WUSA 9.